Alright, good morning folks. It's 8:24 and I just finished breaking camp over here at John's Spring. Today is day 7. So it's the last day of my first week on the AT. Last night went pretty well. I slept real good. It never really got very cold at all. I never even zipped up my sleeping bag all the way. I didn't put on any warm wool socks. I just slept barefoot, which was nice. First time in a week I've done that. I had my down puffy on when I went to sleep, but wound up just taking that off because it was just too warm. Once I took off the puffy and left the sleeping bag unzipped, I was pretty comfortable though. I wasn't too hot after that. So I slept pretty good. Still no wind, which was pretty strange. It was the first wind-free night that I've had out here. So that was all right. Whatever is what it is. I figured also I'm on a bit of a saddle here, like a topographic saddle. So I thought for sure I'd get some breeze blowing, but you never know, I guess. Yeah, I hope you like that sunrise. Kind of set up the time warp on the GoPro to see how that would work out. Let me know how you like that. I'm curious to hear from y'all. Aside from that, I had a carnation breakfast essentials mixed in with my coffee this morning as part of breakfast. So that was pretty interesting. Definitely had a bit of like a nutritional taste to it. I don't really know how to explain that, but it was all right. The package must have been part of a larger package. It didn't say how many calories were in it, so I'll have to figure that out another time. I'd do it again, but it's far less delicious than just coffee, but it wasn't bad. So anyways, there's a hill here and I got a long way to go. Well, not that long today, but I'm gonna go ahead and get walking. Wilderness, Chattahoochee National Forest. Alrighty, y'all. It's 9:36. It's just about 47 degrees. I've been going down for a little while now, which makes me think maybe I already summited Kelly Knob. I'm not really sure, and I don't really care to look at my phone to confirm or deny. I see there are a couple hills over there. We'll see. Anyways, I came on. I wanted to. It's been a week since I've been on trail. Now, admittedly, it's been a bit of a soft week, I think. You know, I had three nights in a bed with a shower, which means I had 4 mornings with clean clothes. But I wanted to give a little body update, tell you how my body's doing, how I'm feeling. So last night I slept with that same sort of clothing bundle pillow instead of my Cedar Summit, and I slept pretty well with it again, so I'm going to keep that going. I think the wheel's still in spin on which will be the more permanent move going forward. I am a little aware that eventually I won't need all those extra clothes, so at some point I will have a much flatter clothing pillow if that's the direction I go. But yeah, so the clothing pillow was instituted to try and rectify a bit of neck discomfort that I'd been feeling, and it isn't at all severe. It's something that I go, you know, 3 hours without being aware of it, and then it just sort of bites or stings or sort of pulls a little, but it's not at all unmanageable. So it's just the very, very earliest signs of some discomfort, but not at all debilitating. Not something I need to stop for. Just something I'm aware of. Aside from that, my feet are not quite a mess, but they're not super happy with me. I have several toenails that are in pretty rough shape, and then on both of my heels I have strips of Leuco tape that have been there for 4 days or 5 days, kind of leaving those on to kind of protect against abrasion in my shoe. I had been feeling a few hot spots there. I also, on my right foot, my second toe, the one right next to my big toe, that one was kind of, I don't know if it's a toenail issue or what, but kind of like rubbing up against my big toe and creating a hot spot there too. So I just went ahead and wrapped that whole second toe in Leuco tape. Body wise, like as far as legs and arms and all that, I feel good. I'll say nothing is sore and nothing hurts, so that's good. That's definitely good. But everything feels tired, which I guess is to be expected. I mean, it's a different sort of activity that I'm undertaking here compared to normal day-to-day life as of 2 weeks ago. So everything just feels tired, especially, you know, at the beginning of the day and at the end of the day. Once I'm moving, you know, it's not too bad. It's not unmanageable. There we go, Deep Gap Shelter. I guess that's where the tramily stopped from yesterday. I'm sure they're well down trail by now. Yeah, let's see, what else? Is there anything else going on? Eyes are good. Stomach's good. You know, normal regularity going well. Yeah, so overall, I'd say my weekly body update, it's not too bad so far. Some mild foot issues, some pretty mild neck issue, and then just body tired, body fatigue. I'm gonna try and go ahead and do this every week, just kind of give you all an update of how I'm feeling. Yeah, so that's all I got for now. We're gonna go ahead and keep walking. All right, I thought of one other weird thing for the body update, but I wanted to change angles for it. Is like, I feel like the veins under my arms, like, I don't know if it's coming up, but like here, like under my armpit. It's not muscles, it's like veins or arteries, or it feels like it's got something to do with blood. And I'm feeling those, which I don't usually feel. I'm sure they're just kind of confused about why they're working so hard. So they're not uncomfortable at all or anything like that. Again, nothing hurts and nothing's sore, nothing's stinging really. But it's just kind of a funny feeling to feel the veins in your arms. So yeah, a little strange, but in the interest of being thorough, I thought I'd share that with you as well. All right, folks, it is 12 past 10 in the morning. And we've made it to the Powell Mountain Vista. So, pretty spectacular vista to be sure. A little lake out there or something. Beautiful clear day for it. Just the right amount of mist to kind of make those distant mountains all the more mysterious. Pretty fantastic. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and mosey, because I did just check the map and this is mile 66.6, which just kind of feels like a little bit of bad juju. So hope you enjoy the view. I'm gonna scoot. Look at the pheasant walking along back there. I doubt he's gonna come out on the video. It's the first unique critter I've seen. Pretty neat. All right, folks, it's 11:28 and I just made it to Dix Creek Gap. So Hiawassee is that way. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready, get my mask out and everything, kind of start packing up my trekking poles. And this is gonna be silly to those of you who don't hike or whatever, but I'm gonna go ahead and cross the street and then cross back across to this side, just so that tomorrow when I get back to the trail, you know, you don't want to say you missed those 20 feet of the AT. So for the sake of completion, we'll go ahead and hike across and hike back before we stick our thumb out. All right, it's 11:39. There don't seem to be a ton of cars, but just need one, right? So we'll see how we go. Oh, yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Nathan. Hey, no Appreciate problem, you. For sure. And folks, this is Nathan. Was kind enough to give me a ride in from Dix Creek Gap, and now we're over at the Hiawassee Budget Inn.
So welcome to Hiawassee, y'all.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Appreciate the lift. Thank you. You too. All right, y'all. It's 1:27, and I'm in Hiawassee. I'm at the Hiawassee Budget Inn. And yeah, I already took a shower. I got all of my sink laundry done, so that is all kind of hung up to dry. Thought I'd show you the room. So fancy. This is a wonderful working space in front of the microwave. If you're into microwave repair, this is a fantastic office. 2 queen beds, you know, pretty straightforward. They're pretty firm, but probably softer than the ground. Over here we have my little laundry dryer. So I take the towel and kind of sit it up on top of those things that'll blow away. I like to crank the heater. One thing I will say about this place, it's got a window that opens, so that's pretty cool. So I can crank the heat to dry stuff up, but leave the window open so I don't burn out. A couple more things drying over here. Bathroom, super fancy. The tub does not drain. You know, whatever. I just needed a shower, so it can stay in there. I don't really care. Yeah, very like 50s-ish with that blue. I don't know what. Definitely from an era before my time, anyways. But yeah, I mean, I think it was 49 before taxes and stuff. Let's see. Yeah, so 56.61 after taxes and all that, just for the one night. I have got to, I've got to really wrap my head around the next few days. I think the next natural stopping point for the AT is Franklin, Tennessee, and there are several pretty impressive climbs between here and there. I think it's like 46 miles or something. But yeah, I think there might also be some weather coming in. I got to double check that. There is an Ingles, like, I don't know what, like a grocery store maybe a quarter mile away that I'm just going to hoof it. I'm going to hoof it over there to get my resupply. But first I'm going to look at the weather, I'm going to look at the terrain, I'm going to look at what I already have and figure out what I need to buy. So yeah, I'll check in. Alright y'all, it's 2 on the nose and I'm in Hiawassee next to this noisy roadway. The man who runs the Budget Inn told me there's an Ingles just kind of over this hill up ahead. So I've taken inventory of what food I need. Man, it looks like it's about to get brutal the next few days on the trail. Tons of rain. Tomorrow the forecast is like 1 to 2 inches of rain. And it only gets better from there. There's like chances of thunderstorms on Saturday and Sunday. So yeah, I'm kind of thinking I can make it to Franklin. I mean, in a perfect situation I could do 3 nights on the trail and then a 4th night in Franklin. So I'm gonna buy groceries to reflect that plan, and I hope that I maintain a positive outlook on wet weather. So yeah, I'll check back in. So the other day it was that really expensive Schweinhaxen. Today we're going for the classic. Yes sir, yes sir. Alright y'all, well it is, God, 6:40. That is like so far past my bedtime. I gotta eat this pizza, I gotta pack my bag, and I gotta go to sleep. So luckily I already edited up most of this video, but I'm gonna dump in these last couple files, try and upload it, and I don't know how things are gonna be the next few days when I'm up in the mountains, these next 3 days or so before I get to Franklin. We'll see. If I'm able to post, I'll post. If I'm not, you know, hopefully I'll post when I get to Franklin. But I do appreciate y'all following along. I do appreciate everyone who subscribed. It's gotten absolutely nuts. I did try and like go on like a little reply torrent this afternoon, replying to all the comments that you guys have posted in some videos. I'm sorry if I'm not able to reply as regularly as I'd like. I do definitely appreciate all of the comments. I appreciate all the encouragement, and I definitely read them and take them in. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate y'all. Yeah, I'll check in with you in a few days. Bye.